Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, alright? Today we're going to be talking about the new updated top 10 center cards in NBA 2K24 MyTeam. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. So without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. So you pretty much should be familiar with my top 10s. You have to be a primary center position to be on the list. If you're a power forward, primary and center to secondary, I don't really put you on the list. It just makes it a lot cleaner as far as my opinion, because everybody can have an opinion on whether or not this person should be a power forward or be a center, Like, I don't want to go back and forth on that. I'm just gonna go with, yo, their primary position is a center, so let's just rate them on their primary position, okay? So anywho, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into my top 10. And number 10, again, as we scroll through here, I'm trying to find, there you go, it's going to be Miles Turner, right? So Miles Turner is a really solid card. Like, a lot of people don't really talk about him much, but in my humble opinion, I feel like his release is really good and his defense matches up. Now, the theme for you're going to hear about this top 10 is that defense really truly matters for me for my center position. Like, you have to be able to play defense. If you don't play defense, then your offense better be extraordinary. And that's just kind of how it is. His defense is really solid. Interior defense is 90, 84 perimeter, 84 lateral. Again, the steals an 80 block. And then, of course, you look at his speed. He has an 80 speed. Keep in mind, he has a 7'4" wingspan at 6'11". So he has a long wingspan. Defensively, when you look at the badges, he does have move on forcer and anchor, which is really strong. He gets the opportunity to upgrade to Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And again, he is an amethyst, so you don't expect all these type of defensive badges down here, but at the end of the day, he's a really good bargain card. And again, for $2,000, he's a really good salary cap addition, if you are fortunate enough to be able to get him, or if you just want to get him, okay? So he's my number 9. I don't think there's anything crazy out of that to have him at 9, but he is definitely number 9. My number, let me come back here. I'm sorry, number 9 is going to be, where are you at, Brody? It's my boy Roy Hibbert, man. Roy Hibbert, man, look, like, one thing about Roy Hibbert, okay, so I just want to put this out here, is like, I like Roy Hibbert, right? I'm not trying to knock him. Now, he doesn't have any hot zones out there, but at the end, that doesn't really bother me, right? His defense is solid, okay? The thing that kills him is his acceleration. Like, I'm just going to keep it a stack. Like, the 67 acceleration deads him. Like, I remember I think I had him like maybe like, I don't know, like 7. Maybe I had him like 7 or 8 on my last list or something like that. But he's just dropping, and because the acceleration has a lot to do with just being able to help on the pick and roll. This man sucks in P and roll, in my opinion, right? He sucks, right? But he's still strong enough because of the badges. He can get the clamps upgraded. His off-ball pass can be upgraded. He can get his glove upgraded. Like, fast feet, pick dodger, all this stuff sounds great, right? So I was really amped about it. I'm like, yeah. Then I was using him. I'm like, bro, why does he keep getting beat? Like, what's going on here? Why he can't get out there? It's this acceleration. And that's what really kills him right now, is that acceleration. But at the end of the day, he has a really good release. Just add a shoe, get that 3-point shot up. I use Mike D'Antoni for, I get another additional +4. So he has like an 83 ball. So, like, I don't really worry about that. Again, it's just that acceleration kills him, but he's still a top 10 card. So it's not like it's the end of the day, it's a bad thing. He's a still solid card. Now, for my number 8, it's going to be my man. And I'm trying to figure out if he's going to be, oh, here he is, right here, Dikembe Mutombo. This man got longevity, man. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pull up his obviously we're gonna evo him to a 94. Now, his acceleration is a little bit better, and that's what helps him out over Roy. Right, keep it a stack. Right, his defense is really good. 97 interior, 84 perimeter, 84 lateral quickness, 98 block. He gets a 90 offensive defensive rebound. And again, as you look down here, he has in my opinion, the only thing that really sucks is that he doesn't have like clamps, gloves. He doesn't have all that type of stuff. But really, at the end of the day, I mean, like, he's number 8 for a reason. He's not like he's a terrible card. There's going to be, obviously, the better cards are going to have, the better badges down here. But still, at number 8, he is extremely solid. And again, if you don't evo your cards, you definitely should. I've been saying this for the longest. Like, just go ahead, take your shot timing off. And just spark them threes in the corner, man. Hit them threes, man. 23 pointers. And again, he's $1,400. He's a good salary cap addition. He has hot spots in the corners and stuff. Like, he's really solid card at number 8, and he has longevity, man. Like, he's been on this list, and I don't see him dropping that far off. Maybe on the next list, he might drop to 9. Hell, 10 as people fall off. but he's still gonna be on here until like February. Like, he has longevity in my opinion. Like, I really like this card. His jumper is a little finicky, but once you get that release down, it's barbecue chicken, baby. All right, so now let's look at our number 7. Number 7 is gonna be my man, and he's gonna be on the first page. It's gonna be, all right, here we go, David Robinson. So where you at, David? David Robinson, my man, David Robinson, 93. This dude here, for him to come out in December, beginning of December, and still be on this list is crazy. But again, as you see, the acceleration getting a little bit better, right? Acceleration is a little bit better now, but the speed is crazy speed. He gets that crazy speed, really good jumper, 85 3 ball. Again, the defense, not 85 perimeter, 95 interior, 84 steal, 92 block. Like, there's a lot of stuff I like about him. As you can see, you're starting to get that right stick gripper, the clamps, the box out. You can upgrade your pick dodger. There's a lot of stuff about him that I like. And again, for my centers, all I need you to do is just play good defense in the pick and roll. I need you to be able to shoot, to spread the floor. And of course, I need you to be able to get rebounds and set screens. Like, that's kind of it, man. Like, I don't look for no center to score. I don't care about your scoring. I just need you to play defense in the pick and roll. This game is crazy right now with the pick and roll, man. So, like, you got to have individuals that can help out. And he did for a long time. He was really, really good card for a long time. And he's sitting at number 7. So, again, man, shout out to Dave Robinson, man, for still being in the mix. Now, for my number 6, it's going to be my man, Hakeem Olajuwon. He's kind of tumbled a little bit, but because I think I had him at number 2 on my last one, but now he's dropping to 6 because some other cards just took his spot. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Other cards came in and took my man's spot. But again, the acceleration, 77, that's always gonna be something to look at. 87 speed, the defense is a lot better than any other card we've seen so far. 89 perimeter, 94 interior. And then when you look down here at the badges, he has opportunities to upgrade all his badges up here. So you can upgrade these. And for me personally, like, he's a card that you grind out and he's free. Like, hello, if you have him, more props to you. Utilize him because he's a free card and he's still good. And, don't let anybody tell you anything differently. Like, the jump shot might be a little finicky, but if you have this card and you've been playing with long enough, you don't think about his release, right? Like, you're like, yo, shoot, barbecue chicken, right? I got this. So don't sleep on that. He's a great defensive player. And then, of course, offensively, that 74 3 ball, all you gotta do is just add a shoot to that, get that up. He's gonna finish really well. And then again, he has really solid finishing badges. When it comes to the shooting, as you can see, you can upgrade anything. Obviously, I would upgrade my catch and shoot. Then the badges that I would add, obviously corner specialist. I'll do limitless if I have that. Open looks, I'll upgrade that one too. And then maybe blinders, right? So those are 4 of the 5 that I'll do. I'll do most of it in my shooting to get him. But he's going to be a strong card. He has been a strong card. Number 6 is nothing to frown upon, right? Now, let's go to my top 5. Starting with my top 5, we have my starting power forward, right? So he starts as my power forward. And that's going to be my man, Alonzo Mourning. Right, Alonzo Mourning tops out the top 5. Alonzo Mourning's my starting power forward. To me, I feel like he's the best power forward, even though he's a center. So again, like I said, but I'm keeping it just solely center. So at the center position, we got him here. Now you might be like, well, how is he 5? And you have other cards that, trust me, I have a method to my madness of how I play my limited lineups, but he is my starting power forward, and I feel like look at the accelerations to 80. Now we starting to cook with grease. His defense, perimeter defense, 93 perimeter defense, 97 interior defense, 93 lateral, 90 steal, 98 block, 97 offensive defensive rebound. Then look at his defense. He damn near gets every single badge in its own goal. He can upgrade to Hall of Fame. Like, why else would he not be starting, okay? The only reason why he's not at my center position, like I want to put him at my center position, is just because his jumper is a little slow. That's it. And that's it. But from the power forward spot, for what I need, he's perfect for that, right? His jumper is an 80. You can get the shoe on and get that to an 84. I walk around with an 88 3 ball with him when he's on my team because of, like I said, I got Dan. I'm saying his name, Dan Tony, whatever. So I have him, the Dan Tony card, coach card. Again, 88 speed with ball. Like, there's a lot of good things about him that I like. And at the end of the day, he's worth the purchase. I don't care what anybody say. He's worth the purchase, in my opinion, because I feel like he's going to be a top power forward center card for at least the next couple months. So if you're somebody that wants a good perimeter defender that can play the power forward with a 7'6" wingspan, he's definitely going to be the one, all right? Now let's start getting into my number 4, all right? My number 4 is going to be my man, Kristaps Porzingis. Now, again, he's number 4, and the only reason why he's number 4 because you can't teach height, 7'3". right? He's 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan. So, that's something that you can be really excited about. Yeah, he has a very quick release, but look at his accelerations at 77. His speed is only an 80. Like, you're talking about the same type of physical attributes that Roy Hibbert, Miles Turner had, right? Which really holds him back. Then look at his perimeter defense. 90% of the time, this man's gonna be in a P and roll, and he doesn't even have a decent perimeter defense, right? He only has an 86 lateral quickness, which you can add a card to get that. He only has an 80 still. And again, this is where I ask myself, like, who would I want in a P and roll situation when he gets screened and now he's one-on-one with Kobe Bryant or one-on-one with, Paul George? Man, he gonna get cooked, right? He gonna get cooked. Now, he does have the ability to upgrade these badges, and that's what you're gonna have to do. He doesn't get right stick gripper, which sucks, so you're basically gonna have to play straight defense with him. But you definitely want to get the clamps, the challenger, the fast feet, the glove, right? Picked out. There's too many different holes here to get. Right? But you definitely got to just load him up on defense. Offensively, he is going to be powerful. Yes, he has limitless range, Hall of Fame. He's going to be great. But a lot of us are not going to be scoring through our center, right? Like usually it's going to be your point guard, your shooting guard, your small forward. It's going to do bulk of your scoring. And like for me, my center and power forward, I just need you to play good P and roll defense. I need you to get rebounds, set some crazy Mr. Miyagi's, and be able to shoot. That's it. Those are the 4 things I need from you. Ain't nothing to do with scoring, right? So that's the reason why he's number 4 for me, okay? And hey, I know some people think he's the best center card in the game, but in my opinion, he's not, all right? Now we're looking at our top 3. Now, our top 3 is really, really solid, okay? So the first one is going to be my man, Wemby, man. Like, Wemby, he has been so good. I don't understand why people are still, trying to put Porzingis above him. He's kind of in the same element, but he's an inch taller, way much bigger wingspan, okay? Yeah, Porzingis has a 95, he has an 87, doesn't really matter. Yeah, Porzingis has a quicker release, yeah, whatever, right? But at the end of the day, he plays better defense, okay? He has an 83 perimeter defense, okay? He has an 80 still, 97 block. He has 86 lateral quickness, which can get up to a 90. Porzingis has the exact same lateral quickness. The interior defense is really strong. His finishing is going to be good. Again, who cares about the dribbling, right? No one's trying to score at them. Now, when you look here, he is the same kind of situation. It's just that he doesn't get the fast feet, the glove, and all that type of stuff. So again, but he already has clamps off rip, but it says it can't be upgraded, right? Same thing here, he can't upgrade his brick wall. But in my humble opinion, since his physicals are just a little bit better, I have him above him. Now, if somebody wants to say, hey, Porzingis is better than Wemby, fine, right? I have no issue with that. Porzingis has a quicker release. This is my personal opinion. It's my personal preference, right? But this is what, I have. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. He doesn't get the limitless. He can't get open looks. But let's be honest. Has anybody really had a hard time shooting with Wemby when he's open? No. Everybody been using this man for the longest. He's a free card too, by the way. So you talking about a free Wemby or what you call it? Whatever the price is for Porzingis, right? That's another thing to keep in mind. Okay. So yeah. So let's keep that. Now let's look at our top 2. Our top 2 are just straight dogs. What I like, they're dogs. Okay. They are dogs. And the first one is going to be my man, Joel Embiid. Now, I want to make sure this is the Joel Embiid. How do I know which Joel Embiid? Okay, it got to be this one, because this one's 99 in both. This Joel Embiid right here is an absolute problem. There's no way anybody, he has a very quick release, okay? 88 speed, 80 acceleration. Look at the defense. Look at the defense. Look at the badges he get, right? Look at the badges he get on the offensive side. Look at the defensive badges that he get. He gets the right stick gripper, which I really like. You can get that pick dodger. You can get the ankle braces. He got the glove, the clamps. Excuse me. 98 offensive defensive rebound. Did I talk about he has an 88 speed? Did I say that already? Porzingis got a 79 speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to me, it's just a massive difference as far as what you want on the court and who you play and how the game is being facilitated. And in my opinion, this Joel Embiid is, top tier, quick release, good finisher, all right? Can be in the P and roll, can pop it, then you can just easily get the mismatch, take him to the cup, right? It's just a really, really strong card, and he has the quickest release. Maybe him or Porzingis. I think Embiid might have the quicker release still than all the centers in the game, right? His Embiid is quick, right? So again, that's why I have him at number 2. And then now my number 1, I don't even think it's even close, to be honest with you. Like, it's not close at all, man. It's Tyson Chandler. Like, again, and I've been preaching this over and over again. I need y'all to close your eyes and ask yourself, has there ever been a point in time where your center, right, scored 20 points in an unlimited game? If the answer is yes, and the guy you played against had to be trash, right? Again, your center just needs to be able to get rebounds, play in the P and roll, set some crazy Mr. Miyagi screens, and be able to shoot. And this guy does it at the premium level, right? 91 speed. I put a shoe on him. He has 95 speed. Look at his acceleration. Remember all of the guys that had a crazy slow acceleration? This guy has an 85. I put a shoe on that too. He's 7 feet with a 7'3" wingspan, okay? 98 strength, 98 interior defense, 92 perimeter, 92 lateral quickness, a 92 steal, 95 pass perception, so you can get them passing lane steals, okay? Then look at the rebounding, 98, all right? He has a 76 3 ball. Put a shoe on that, make it an 80. I got D'Antonio, so he has an 84 because I get a +4 when the game starts, right? And then again, 87 speed with ball. You can really push down the court with him in transition, like Giannis. But look at these defensive badges. That's why I have him and Alonzo Mourning. This is why. Now you don't ask why I got Alonzo Mourning starting power forward, because they're the only ones that can get the 94 feet and fast feet and right stick gripper and glove, all that together. So I got both of these guys at power forward and center spot starting at my limited, and that's the reason why people have a hard time breaking 50 on me, right? Because the fact is that this right here, these two together are dominant. The defense is insane. Now, on my Tyson Chandler, what I ended up adding was I added limitless, open looks, Claymore, catch and shoot. So those are the 4 badges I added with him and free points, right? To be able to shoot free throws, just in clutch time, just in case, right? If I'm able to, corner specialist. So those are my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And corner specialists, I added 2. So I got Claymore, corner specialist, free points, limitless, and open looks. And he has one of the best jump shots on the game. It's very smooth, very quick releasing. Again, he's a free card too. He's free. Just play 50 TTO games, win 50 TTO games, and cook up. So, in my opinion, I feel like he's the best center in the game, right? And hey, everybody has their opinions about it. This is just mine. I feel like, the top 10 is the top 10, but Joel Embiid and Tyson Chandler are the premium defensive centers in the game, along with Alonzo Mourning. And then everybody else is kind of just falls where they lay. But let me know in the comment section what you think about this top 10. And other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. When I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.